If we take a deep look into our lives, we'll find out that what truly makes us is the activities and habits that we do on a daily basis. There is a big difference between someone who starts their day scrolling through their phone for 1 hour and between another one who jumpstarts their day by a cup of coffee and a 30-minute walk in the sun. The keyword for today's video is habits. The great English poet John Dryden said, "We first make our habits, and then our habits make us." The goal then is to pick the right habits and do them consistently for the right amount of time. Easy, right? Well, not really. Each January, you may notice many new faces at the local gym. It's the new year, and countless people have set new resolutions and decided to get in shape. But after a few weeks, they quit. This has happened a lot of times, which led me to the conclusion that it's not the habits that matter, it's actually sticking to them. Everyone knows what's good and what's not. Exercise, healthy food, sun exposure, good relationships, freedom. We all agree that these are good and essential things to achieve. Whereas drugs and alcohol, sedentary lifestyle, fast food, phone addiction, video games addiction, we all know they are bad, but only few people take action to fix their habits and stick to them. The problem with sticking to the habits is that people get demotivated when they don't see instant results. But that's completely normal. Let's take the example of exercise. If you want to build a strong and aesthetic body, you won't notice any improvement in the first week. You will need to get used to the equipment and the effort, and maybe after 2 weeks of casual exercise, as I like to call it, you will then start a specific program. And even then, the change will be minimal until one day when it will be massive. James Clear, the author of the book Atomic Habits, speaks about the interesting idea of 1% better every day. He says, "A slight change in your habits can guide your life to a very different destination. 1% better every day amounts to being 37 times better after 1 year." And the idea seems a bit impractical. How can I lift 1% more every day at the gym? That's true. That seems like a good way to get injured. What we forget is that these are just numbers, and what matters most is the concept behind them. 1% is not really a big effort. You may even start by doing 10% better in the first weeks. But what really matters is sticking to the habit for a year. That's what creates the difference. People quit the gym after just few days because they don't see any results. But actually, it's impossible to see any significant results at the start. Your muscles need to get used to the new physical effort. You may have some fat to burn, and your diet probably needs some improvement too, which is another habit to build. You need to go through a period of complete faith that things will eventually work out. Because once you get past this stage, results will increase exponentially. Look at it from a wider perspective. When done consistently, a habit has the ability to change you. Tiny actions and improvement can significantly change the outcome. Just pick the right habit that aligns with your values and your current choices. Stay consistent and track your achievements. And trust the process. After 1 year, you will be completely amazed. For one swallow does not make a summer, as Aristotle said. Click on the video on the screen to watch more of my content. And please like the video and subscribe to the channel.